I kept collecting stools of patients and noticed that patients with severe COVID had a certain bacteria that was missing compared to people that were highly exposed to COVID but never got COVID. That bacteria is called Bifidobacteria. Bifidobacteria is an important and key microbe for immunity. It represents your trillion-dollar industry of probiotics. In fact, when you turn the bottle and you see the ingredient, it says Bifidobacteria. It is present in newborns. This is why your newborns did not get a problem from COVID at the beginning. And it is absent in old people. The process of aging is loss of Bifidobacteria. We published this paper, The Lost Microbes of COVID-19. It took 8 months to publish. If you follow the Bifidobacteria like I did, you will notice, and we did notice anyways, that vitamin C actually increases Bifidobacteria. This is why vitamin C is important when you take care of viruses, and you've all experienced taking vitamin C for a cold. Well, we published this data where we showed vitamin C, if we give it to patients before and after, it increased the Bifidobacteria. Ivermectin was also an interesting drug because ivermectin, we noticed, also increased the Bifidobacteria within 24 hours of taking it. Why ivermectin? If you look at what ivermectin is, it is a fermented product of a bacteria that is similar to Bifidobacteria. In fact, they're in the same continent of microbes. They live, they're like sisters, brothers in the microbiome. So I published, I knew that ivermectin increased Bifidobacteria, but I said, I can't go out there and start publishing that. That's going to be too controversial. So I published a hypothesis that maybe what I was observing on the front line treating patients with COVID, noticing that their oxygen saturation was increasing from ivermectin, was basically maybe ivermectin increased Bifidobacteria. The hypothesis on ivermectin was the most read hypothesis in the pandemic and was retracted after 8 months of being on. When we cannot make a hypothesis, this is not science.